E aí galera, beleza? Tranquilo com vocês? Pra quem não me conhece, eu sou o Cartoon e hoje estou trazendo mais um episódio de... Esqueci o nome desse jogo, cara. Agora aqui, não lembro. Esse jogo aqui, seguindo aqui o quarto capítulo, caralho, acho que é... não lembro o nome desse game, cara. Vamos pra cima, vamos jogar, nem lembro como que faz
Gotta get
essa
up there and ring
parada.
that bell.
Tá em espanhol essa bagaça? Tem que tocar o sino lá e provavelmente vai aparecer o Crocodile. Vamos ver o que vem pra cá. É isso aí, galera. Eu também tinha esquecido de falar. Antes de eu continuar aqui, já quero pedir pra vocês deixar o like, se inscrever no canal e comentar aqui embaixo. E também quero pedir pra vocês me acompanharem nas redes sociais. Tá, vamos dar um fora daqui. Vamos lá. Caraca, era um caixão ali. Beleza, cheguei aqui. Nem sei o que tem aqui. Mais um fragmento da vida. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Olha o caixão aqui. Tá, agora eu tenho que fazer alguma coisa aqui, cara, com aquele bagulho louco aqui. Vou subir aqui. LB. É isso.
Jeez, I felt that in my chest.
Ah, tá em inglês, né?
find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Capítulo 5. Galera, esse aqui não vai ser o último... Não sei se vai ser o último, né? Último episódio, mas eu acho que não, cara. É difícil. Nossa, a vaca tá morta.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Ugh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down, but you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Ah, não vou pegar nada, só vou pra frente. Esgueirar-se.
Is that from our house? Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What's the... I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you? Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Que da hora. Não consigo virar esse fone aqui. Que da hora.
Weird little guy, but useful.
Ai, Banjo. Vamos pro Dino ali.
That hurricane really made a mess of things. you so excited about it? You want to go in there?
Nope.
Gotta start filling up this here bottle. You ain't slick. I see you. Can I get you over there?
Eu tenho que jogar esse arrombadinho em algum lugar, cara.
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as the pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene, from way back.
Oh, yeah.
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter. She's safe. Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolene?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with Two-Toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
Bora. Tem um negócio aqui. Coleção. São 14, eu tô no 5. Bastante coisa aí. E vamos, Grêmio. Sobe, sobe, sobe. Ele... Me matou.
Hazel.
Ah, ter dado um bug legal aqui, hein, cara.
He's a little close for comfort. Nasty looking thing. That knot's part of a pattern.
Eu falando sem o microfone. O que é aí?
When Jolene moved out, mean old swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me. Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton. Bo! Bo! Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one. a shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field. Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead. Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well. Attract the gator. Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please. I'm trying to help you. Oh my god. Wait, hey, no, asshole. That was a cute pig. Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace. I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo water.
Porco.
Conveyor belt's dead. Needs power. old Swope's farm. Been abandoned for years.
Hazel.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swope just laying there all juicy.
Oh, Jolene, you did it. Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it. It's kind of his own fault for being so hateful and starving his pet. Let's go. Got a bottle.
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free. Fog again. Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend. That door needs power. Ugh, God, this smells awful out here.
Ah, droga, caí com o boneco de pano.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad. Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I? All right, you're up, Crouton. Man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust in your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people, hurt people. That's what Mama says. Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little. Where are you headed? He swallowed them? Ropes' veil had him doing tricks. Not much time. Didn't work. He ain't paying attention. Before he gets up. Get to him. Oh, no. The bell!
On the far horizon, sick green sky and tornadoes flying. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding when mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding.
Give it a ring and a...
What's up for all to see?
Doesn't work when he's in the water. Gotta get to him. Better rank it when he's back. Not much time. with just my spindles alone. Gotta be quick.
Scraping the gator.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh. This might be worse than the pigs.
No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just wheels for Tom, they say. For Tom, they say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience, patience is all it takes, is all it takes.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn? That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten her way one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy tray. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads. Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward. Time to get to work.
Hazel.
Y'all are in my way. Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out. Huh? Did the storm crash the boat? Can't see a stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
Olha onde eu vim parar, mano.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps. Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
Here to fix things.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either. I didn't know Dad had a sister. Now for another painful memory.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes. Here they come. Now for the pass.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world.
Hazel.
That's gotta take a toll on you. Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here.
Hazel.
Definitely Bunny's room.
Hazel.
If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though. Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this? Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids. Chloe Drudge. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? That's a big-ass feather. What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
that Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
A friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear your
Can't let
breathe.
Laurent get to me.
I count your breath
Gotta find out what he knows.
as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you dream. But now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life pursues from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradled, safe inside, safe inside. You bring me
That's the tree catfish meant.
every
Oh,
spring,
Bunny.
every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. See, nothing's ever really lost.
Leave these hates to fester here. That's handled. Now back to the road.
build our empire. I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl.
Is that a baby?
But without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the orchard, as before, bring me flowers every spring. See nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
Vamos lá.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist. There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby. Keep ending up out here. She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation. Something's in here. Ugh, these little guys are menaces. Can't let you slow me down. Around here somewhere. Stigma's clearing up. Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
door just needs some juice to open up. There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. 'Cause Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this? Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change. That stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
fried and dipped in grits. I just seen a rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reasons enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it! Needs power. I gotta get through.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off, probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and roots flood
Don't look down.
It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold, just myself to blame.
To upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick on me, told me to square up my shoulders. Boys, don't cry. Brick by tears to brick, I soothe my pain inside. And my uncle got to a scream about the proper way to raise a boy still a boy. Daddy was a strapping man, tall and ready. Of the fight my pa could win, but uncle's gonna get him in. Him in.
Just look for the eyes.
Dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died, it broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts, but mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with... These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama. Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel? Whoa! Thanks for the boost, guys. Almost there. Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
My flame is so low, like a fading ember. But I hear you, Mama, and I remember lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Why is this one gotta have so many arms? This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. A journey must be nimble. Try saving all or saving none. 'Cause life is a fight to be won. My footsteps, they echo.
Almost there.
Hearing crows. I follow the river where no one knows. Stories be telling what secret they hide. For truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying this fight. We'll be.
Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted, the wrong guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
É isso aí, galera.